provider tells you,
Yeah.
I want to do an MBA, you say, first of all, an MIM is much cheaper. I can get salary increase and I can move to Europe or US immediately. I don't have to wait. And if you really, really want me to do an MBA, having a degree, an international degree and experience abroad will help me a lot. Yeah. What do you say, Ariane?
Yes, we'll open the floor for the Q&A as we just have 10 minutes in our hand.
Yeah.
Yes,
No
any
question.
questions? Yeah, please feel free to speak out, and please feel free to ask us any questions if you have.
Uh, yes. So, Palak, tell me, Palak, what is the question, Palak? Now, what do you mean better? So, I would say the best is if you go for an MIM in Europe, you get a job in Europe,
He's
you get
asking
a
about
job.
the test, Doctor, about the English
Depends on
requirement
theory.
test.
In test, we don't care. Huh? Anyway, the
Yeah,
schools do
so
not
there
decide.
is no much difference, Palak, between both these tests. These are just basic English requirement tests, and more or less the syllabus is the same for TOEFL and IELTS. But as an Indian student, we prefer, giving more number of IELTS tests, which is why it is easier for us to accommodate. For example, in your IELTS, they just ask for reading comprehension or a speech for your assessment, right? So reading comprehension as an Indian student, we have been doing it from our childhood.
Yeah,
Like at
yeah,
10th board had a reading comprehension, your 12th board had a reading comprehension. So it does not make any difference in IELTS. So we prefer IELTS, but at a school level or at a talking about the university's perspective, they do not, give a weightage to one more than the other. Yeah.
yeah. You agree? Huh? So basically,
Yeah.
there's no advantage. I would say that the only problem that you can have is that some US schools do not accept the IELTS. Huh? So if your
Yeah.
dream is really the US, and some UK universities do not accept the TOEFL. Huh? So if you want to stay in the US, in UK, take the IELTS. If you want to go to America, the TOEFL in general, both have. Okay, so the type of score that people want, I would say that on the IELTS get at least 7.5. Okay, on the TOEFL at least 105. Okay, so now if you can get to 8, even better. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You have
Any
another
other
question?
question? Yeah.
You have another question? So the test regarding entry test GMAT GRE is the same. The GRE is slightly easier to take the GRE if you can if you hesitate between the two, take the GRE. What else can we say?
So we'll be having a one-on-one session for people who cannot ask us questions here, and who have several other plans for starting the journey. We'll be having a one-on-one session with Dr. Hubert, which will be a profile evaluation for you to map your entire study abroad. This will be a free 20-minute session for which we'll be rolling out a Google form. So whoever is interested to be associated and to get mentored from a Harvard PhD and admits from the M7s at the top business schools in the world, feel free to add in your names to that Google form, register yourself, and our team will contact you to clear your doubts about your entire study mapping for the future.
Yeah.
Aryan, can we please
Basically, the
send it on the chat and the WhatsApp group both?
Yeah,
yeah, so,
definitely. I will share the Google Forms link, and
Yeah.
yeah.
so basically, the
So
objective of the
we want
meeting,
you to register as soon as possible so that we can reach out to you.
yeah. So the objective of the meeting is one to assess your profile, two give you a list of rules, three give you an agenda, so that we can get prepared. And at ND Center, we do everything. So you see, we prepare the test results, we give you this responsibility, you have a study PD, you have an e-learning platform, have a coach, myself, and I work with a team, but I'm the one who.
So what will you benefit from this profile evaluation? We'll give a list of schools to you. We'll assess your profile. We'll tell you what things are to be done and what things are missing in your profile for you to get a top school. And that is how we initiate the entire journey with us. So once you have the link in the chat, let us know, Aryan, and for the same in the WhatsApp group. Yeah.
Yeah, agree.
Yeah.
It was nice to talk to you. Of course, I wish that could change a bit more. I will come soon in Pune. Maybe we'll have the opportunity to meet by then. Sorry. We'll have the
Yes.
opportunity to meet when I come to Pune. So meanwhile, go for the profile evaluation with Nama. As I told you, ideally, go for an MIM or Master in Finance or Master in Data Analytics or Master in Management right after the Bachelor. If you decide to start just now, it's going to be difficult. So in that case, go for an internship. Ariane graduated in 23, Nama in 23. They would have taken 1 year off between the Bachelor and the Master. It's not a big deal. If it's too late, it's too late. Okay? Because almost impossible that you get a good school now unless you apply for a school that will not ask for the job or the GRE. Okay? Of course, if you say me, I want to go to 1 week, okay. You have to know also that the later you apply, the more difficult it is because schools have how can I say, they receive a lot of application and they're not going to do, how can I say, they're not going to wait. So if they have 1,000 very good applicants in October 2023, they will take 1,000 applicants right away. Okay? So, but you have nothing to lose. And
I'll just give you a small task. So whoever is joined the meeting today, I'll just give you a small task which will help you to decide how do you map things further. You just mention open an Excel sheet and just mention what is your career trajectory for the next 5 years and where do you see yourself in the next 5 years, and compare it with a master's in a top school abroad and see its salaries. For example, Palak said that she's completing a BCA, if I'm not wrong, and look into your placements at your college. Look into what is the average and the base salary there, and what will you be earning in the next 5 years. If that amount is more than what you'll be earning when you graduate from a London Business School, then it makes no sense. But if that amount is significantly higher than what you will be earning in the next 5 years, the smartest thing to do is to get a master's first, and will give you a push to your entire trajectory, and then a great career at the end. So to start things early is of utmost importance. To get your master's done early is of utmost importance, and that is how you will be able to decide for yourself what to do next.
Yeah. Because yes, ultimately, why as an Indian you want to go abroad. But basically, yes, you want to go abroad because you don't have the opportunity to stay in India. Because as I told you, it's difficult. There's a some issue with the visa. Getting a degree from Canada, from US, UK, from France will allow you to stay quite a long time. As you know now, there's an agreement between our president and Modi, Prime Minister Modi, that as an Indian you can stay in India for 5 years. Okay, so it's the only way for you to get a visa. Okay, otherwise it's going to be very difficult. So on the whole, the salaries are much higher in Europe than what they are in India. And compared to what we believe, with India, of course, maybe in Pune it's a bit less, but in like in Bangalore, Delhi, in Mumbai is expensive. Okay, so generally, Europe is not that much more expensive than some cities.
Yeah. So next, I would like Palak Vora to continue ahead. I think.
There's a question. Okay. Yes, and we have to. And anyway, I will have the opportunity to meet you soon. Maybe we can have a cup of coffee in the cafeteria of the school. So we work closely with MIT BPU, MIT ATT, with Flame, and with symbiologists, and I'll be happy to have a few more universities, colleges to work
Yeah,
with.
we'll be informing them once we have your visit here. Yes.
Have a good day. Thank you. Bye bye.
Yeah.
Hello everyone. Am I audible? Yeah.
Yes.
So I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude towards Dr. Hubert and Nama for their enlightening words and experience that they have shared with us today in this meeting. I believe their valuable insights have undoubtedly broadened our perspectives and inspired us towards the global learning opportunities. Thank you very much for that. And also thank you for sharing your expertise and your experience and enhancing our understanding about the education that is conducted abroad. And thank you very much for that. I would also like to thank the collaborating clubs, Rotary Club of Acropolis Professional, Rotary Club of Bangalore Advaita, Rotary Club of Nigri Pune, Rotary Club of Indira College, Rotary Club of Pune Cantonment, and Rotary Club of Pune City Fortune. Lastly, I would also like to thank the audience that have been here today. It was really good to see you all today in this meeting, and I hope you have learned from the best and you'll continue. And I also hope that you'll fill the Google Forms and get to know more about your personal and have a good personal development for your study abroad opportunities. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you, Dr. Hubert and Nama. It was great session hearing you. Thank you.
Thank you, Roy. Thank you, everyone. It was a pleasure being here, and hopefully, Aryan, shares the further updates with you guys. Yes. Yeah.
First of all, thank you all very much for attending this session and giving us your time on the weekend. Next up, we have Masquerade planned. So the venue and the date will be announced very soon on the official groups. So stay tuned for that. That's it from my side, Palak. Back to you.
Thank you so much, Nama and Dr. Hubert, for sharing your insights. It was a pleasure for all of us to hear it out from you guys. This experience is definitely going to help all of us. And here I call the meeting to adjourn. Thank you so much, guys, for joining in. It was a pleasure to have you all here. Thank you again.